Nobody told me it would be this hard. Tears running down the face of a man that could have been somebody's employer, but he can't do that now because his background keeps him in this mental prison of insecurity and doubt. And she can't have a normal relationship because she's currently detained by the infamy of her past, this feeling of unworthiness, so she settles for bitterness and strife in her everyday life. These are just a few examples of the people that we meet on a daily basis, young and old, people incarcerated by their past, so it makes it extremely difficult for them to embrace any kind of future. Nobody told us that helping people will be this hard. But there is hope. Even though we live in a society that holds people captive to their past, places people in custody for the same things that they thought about doing themselves, imprisons people for having ideals that don't line up with their own, and confines people behind cultural bars due to their own personal bias. Even though it's hard to see this play out in the lives of people that I see every day, we found a way to break people out of this jail called unforgiveness. We're teaching people to break the law. Now, before you go calling the police, I'm not talking about the law that keeps us safe and governs our everyday lives. I'm talking about the regulations that people put on you, those unwritten laws that God never instituted, the unforgiveness and hypocrisy that keeps people from looking in the mirror, but constantly pointing the finger at somebody else. Because if you continue to live by those laws, you'll never be able to forgive yourself and break free from the past and prison that other people put you in. So now helping people is not as hard as it used to be. Because when we see you, we see ourselves. We see a changed mind. We see a forgiven soul. We see you breaking the law.